Welcome back to Pop Culture Tarot, where we discuss pop culture and sometimes politics. Okay, let's get into this. Jada Pinkett Smith has been on a low-key character assassination tour of her husband, Will Smith. And, you know, what can I say? What can I say? I want to know why. I want to know why. Okay. I want to know why. What happened? Like what dropped? Like what happened? Is she just tired? Is she just tired of him? Maybe. He's showing up as the emperor here, so he's showing up as the emperor can be controlling, you know. Does she want the world to see? Whoa, that shit fell out before I could even finish. What I was going to say is, does she want us to see him the way she sees him? No, it's not about us at all. She is tired of carrying the responsibilities. So when this is in the upright, it's about carrying too much. And when it's in the reverse, it's about a collapse. Like, I can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. The way I showed up before, under your rule, under your control, I can no longer do it. So it actually doesn't have anything to do with us at all. Is this about his alleged long infidelity? Is this about his infidelities? Wow, isn't that interesting? Huh. So we got the Ace of Wands. It's not upside down and it's not upright, but this is a yes here. And I ask, is this about his alleged infidelities? And we know that wands are about actions, they are about passions, they are about new projects. And so it's like, yeah, you're out in the world kissing, what's her name? Eva Mendes on the lips. And God, who else? Robbie, you're kissing her. You're kissing the other one, Charlize Theron. Um, publicly, like you wrote your book about, how you told me I can't make you happy, go out and basically do you. She's fed up. She's fed up. And this is about his passions and his energies and him living his life. She's fed up. She's fed up. Knight of Pentacle in reverse. When this is in reverse, this is about irresponsibility, recklessness, all those things. You were Is this you started it? I'm going to finish it. Is this you started it? I'm going to finish it. It most certainly is. You started it. I'm going to finish it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Jada. Patriarchy and misogynoir are a real thing. And so while unfortunately, people don't know what misogynoir is, they can go look it up. Patriarchy is a real thing. He is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, right? He's the one bringing in the money. Of course, she worked as well, of course. But something is rotten in Denmark. Both of their children emancipated themselves from them very young, moved out of the house, right? Children don't typically emancipate themselves from happy homes and move out of the house at like 14 or 15. So she had enough. She want to put him on blast. Unfortunately, sis, it's not working out in your favor. And here you are feeling left out in the cold. Here you are feeling left out in the cold. Your victory is upside down. And you're going to be going back to the drawing board. Is this going to hurt her career? I get a, is it? Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. I got the sense that this was going to hurt her career. Because like it or not, he's a Libra. You're a Virgo. All right. He's showing up playful, fun, quick-witted, chatty. And we have this nostalgia here. People have nostalgia for Will Smith that they don't have for you, sis. I'm sorry. Look at that. People are not interested in the imbalance in your relationship. Again, misogyny again is a real thing. Patriarchy is a real thing, and people do not care. People do not care, right? You've got the Knight of Swords coming in hot, looking irresponsible, right? Again, my question was, is this going to mess her up in Hollywood? Absolutely, yes. People are not going to forget this. This is a card of nostalgia, of looking back. Again, people, again, have a certain feeling about Will Smith, right? Especially people who haven't read his book and have seen like how low-key dirty he really has been doing Jada all these years. People aren't here for it, unfortunately. And this is going to result in missed opportunities for you, sis. It is. And even though you are the high priestess, even though you do have intuition and all of those things, unfortunately, with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, in the upright, this is a card of like being greedy and things like that. But it's the opposite when it's in the reverse. It has to do with being open. But unfortunately, sis, you were too open. You were too open. Everything that was in your mind, all those things, unfortunately, no, it's not giving what you thought it was going to give at all. At all. At all. Right? There should have been a little bit more contemplation with this Four of Cups in reverse. There should have been a little bit more looking at things from all angles. I do feel like they're going to be in this situation for a while. They're actually, to me, holding back each other's progress with this Death in reverse. They're stuck in this cycle. I think that also is this. They're stuck in this cycle. And it's kind of like all this high-mindedness, all of this spirituality, unfortunately, did not serve you because, again, it's patriarchy and all of those things are a real thing with this Hierophant in reverse, right? Hierophant is all about institutions like marriage and, laws and ways of being in the world. And I'm not going to say image, but yeah, image, right? Like old, outdated ideas. And unfortunately for you, Jada, because again, you're showing up as the high priestess, and that high priestess was not in reverse. You're showing up as a deeply spiritual, modern woman. You're almost a woman who's ahead of your time. And people who are stuck in the institution of patriarchy, people who are actively practicing patriarchy, they're going to want to punish you for that. They're going to want to make you pay. They're going to want to make you pay. And how are they going to want to make you pay? In your pocket. They want in your pocket, okay? By taking your opportunities away, by silencing you, unfortunately. Whoa, my God. See? My question was, how is Jada showing up? She is showing up as a guide, but she's showing up as a guide in the reverse, in her shadow. And it says, places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. What did I just say? You are a guide. You are the high priestess, but perhaps being in Hollywood like warped your sense of self, your sense of true spirituality. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Now we have the Six of Wands in reverse. right? It's a yes. Being in Hollywood has like, the accolades, the rewards, like all those things kind of got you fucked up. Got you fucked up. And you misread the room. You misread the room. You misread the room. Knight of Cups, again, in reverse. You misread the room. Ain't nobody trying to hear about your thoughts, your emotions, and all of those things right now. They just want you to be quiet. Nine of Pentacles. So it is good that she does have the star here, the light at the end of the tunnel. So I do like to see that. I'm going to get back to the Nine of Pentacles in a minute. Because with people sort of turning on her in a way, first of all, people wasn't really feeling her in the first place. I don't know why they're like blaming a woman for the actions of a grown man. But again, that's patriarchy. That's how patriarchy works. And this is me speaking. This isn't the card speaking, but just as an observer, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you saw the way that they reacted to you when he hit that man. You saw that they blamed you for that. So I don't know why you thought that you could tell your story and people were going to have compassion for you. Again, you misread the situation. And perhaps with this Nine of Pentacles, you thought it was going to be a harvest for you. You thought it was going to bring in money for you, right? But no, right? But we do have the star. She is the star at the end of the tunnel. Obviously, she's going to be taken care of no matter what. She's definitely not going to be left out in the street. He's definitely not going to leave her penniless. She is the star. Hopefully she will rise from the ashes, right? We do have the Eight of Wands, which is about fast moving news. I just feel like, again, this is her like every day telling things. Wow. Page of Cups in reverse. She's got to learn. And I don't know if she's too old to learn this. You know what I'm saying? We're in the same age group, I think. But it's almost like she's got to learn to manage her emotions. You know what? Let me take that back. She doesn't have to learn how to manage her emotions. She needs to learn to regulate. Because again, with that 10 of swords, yeah, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Again, this is a naive energy. Pages are very naive and things like that. And the Queen is, going to be in charge of her emotions. The Queen is going to be on top of her game, right? In reverse. So she's just off her game. She's off her game. You know what? With this Eight of Wands, I wonder if she got some news about. I wonder if something was going on behind the scenes with him and she got wind of it and she just decided to shake the fucking table until it couldn't. Wow. No, no. Well, maybe. No, I got two no cards here, but it's interesting. I got two no cards, but both of these cards are about secrets and blackmail. Both of these, I don't know. I feel like okay. Okay. So this is like her news, her constant communication, her constantly inundating the public is leaving the public confused. Like, why is she doing that? And it also looks like slander. And isn't that funny that it says confessing? Okay. So it's not like she learned anything. She just, again, was confused about the situation. She thought she was confessing, but it looks like a smear campaign. 100%. It looks like a smear campaign. The queen is off her throne. The queen is off her throne. Her emotions got the best of her. We do have the devil here. This is a card of punishment. This is a card of abuse, abuse. It is a card of being tied to something, being, you see how Diablo has the people on a string, a puppet master. Yeah, I just feel like she was just like, I'm just going to blow it up. I just can't take it anymore. I just can't take it anymore. I can't take the lies. I can't take the confusion. I can't take any of those things, you know? And even though he is the King of Pentacles, right? Even though he is the King of Pentacles, you know, she was willing to risk it all because she thought she was going to get something for herself. Again, she misread the room. She misread the room. So that's what I got. Let me know what you think. Bye.